Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing? It's been a long time since I've really been back on here. I've been busy, been trying to get some things situated. Today is my rest day. Um, but it's been a long weekend. I haven't really had a chance to really do too much of nothing. So, you know, I'm country, so I'm sitting on the porch, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy my house today, uh, like you should be doing, chilling out, resting, getting some rest, getting rejuvenated, putting yourselves back. I want to thank everybody who share with me their experiences, who have great, wonderful testimonies with my services. Um, those people who reach out and give me hundreds of calls. Some of them are tie kickers, and some of them are true, legitimate people who want to do business. I was out for about 10 days. I got into a little accident, so that scared the hell out of a lot of people. But I want to tell you guys that you have my word when it comes to what I do. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to handle up on it. You know, I'm getting a lot of people who are so rushy, trying to get their credit situated. They rushy, they ready. They just can't really just be as patient as some people. And I understand, you're in a rush, but this is not a rush job. It takes time. And that's fine. There's some other companies out there that can guarantee you quick, fast jobs with your credit, and those people that's fine. If that's what they do, that's what they do. I'm not a hater. I promote everybody. I promote everybody. So don't worry about the process of how fast it is. Worry about actually getting it done. It's amazing how some people had bad credit for many years, and all of a sudden you want it done overnight. But I promise you, I'm going to do what I can and how I can to try to help and assist you with doing what needs to be done. Well, there's a new subject today. Not too new for YouTube, but for some people that are new subscribers. I haven't posted a video in a while, and people are asking, where the videos at? And the reason why I don't post a lot of videos, because some of y'all be doing me real wrong. You come on my channel, you learn all that you can learn, and then you go buy somewhere else. And I understand, you're trying to find the best deal, but sometimes the best deal can be your worst deal. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, okay? From folks who are deceiving and doing people shady. A lot of people are inquiring from me about the CPNs and trade lines. I have about three. Now I have 3 CPN clients. Okay, I have about 200 to 300. I don't know, credit sweeping people, because my credit sweeping is very effective. But I cut down on CPNs. I got about 3 CPN clients that I'm dealing with right now. We're having a problem with posting the trade lines the way they need to post, but we're going to keep pushing. And we're going to fulfill my word on that. Now, CPNs has changed. It's not really like it used to be. It used to be so easy. It used to be, where we can watch you through the process. But the banks are now getting so hip to the whole CPN thing until it's kind of different now. And they're requesting more identification documents on CPN. So if you have a CPN that's already built, I say stick with it, work on it, keep it up. And don't try to create a new CPN right now, because things are so different. Now, you can get a new CPN created, but the only problem about that is that you're going to spend so much money. I prefer you to spend that kind of money on your real, true, authentic credit, where you can get 100% approvals, than getting a what if maybe approval. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just wasting your money. But I'm more into sweeping the credit. I'm more into getting the derogatories off the credit, getting the bad accounts, getting the collection, the judgments, getting the car loans and some student loans. You know, it takes time to get it done, but I'd rather see you take time getting the bad things off your credit report than jumping out there on a CPN and you get a maybe approval. Maybe, you know, you might get this amount of money. You might get it, and you may not get it. You know, so I'm kind of pushing people away from the CPNs and kind of putting them into. Now, some people, they really want a CPN because they feel like, oh, it's going to take too much time. Well, with a CPN, you got to think about it. It takes 7 days to create the CPN the right way. Some people do it in 1 day, and you're going to know there's a bunch of BS of what they did. It's going to take, you know, another 30 to 60 days for the report to actually open up the way it need to. Some people would give you a credit report in the same day, but they're going to give you Credit Karma. Not Karma. Yeah, they're going to give you Credit Karma, which is Equifax and TransUnion, I believe it is. I think it's Equifax and TransUnion. I think I'm not really for sure about it, but you know, you want all three bureaus. You want to make sure that the tri-merging process, so you want to go through the whole 60 days of trying to get it fully tri-merged and opened up, where you're able to pull the credit report on Credit Check Total. If you cannot pull a CPN on Credit Check Total, it's not ready. It wasn't built right. Something that definitely went wrong. Unfortunately, Credit Check Total is the masterpiece for CPN. So if you can open up the CPN and Credit Check Total, that's fine. Now, there's another issue that's hitting on the market right now with the CPNs, is that they put in consumer statements on all the CPN credit reports that they cannot verify it after 2011. They are putting that statement on there, and that's scaring the hell out the banks. That's why I say kind of slow down, get your credit together, and so that you can make sure that you are really going in the direction you need to go. I prefer that you go through my credit sweeping program. Go through the credit sweep program, okay? Sweep your credit. Some of you qualify for my credit repair program, which is $65 a month. That's credit repairing. That's arguing and fighting for 6 months. I'm going to argue, I'm going to fight. Some people come in and do 3 months, 3 or 4 months, you know, and they boom. They like, okay, I don't like it. I'm done. I don't want no more, you know. But if you ride with me on the 6 months, and even after the 6 months, if we're not done, I don't charge you. I keep it going. But the credit sweeping program is much more effective, okay? So I prefer you to, you know, give me a call. Let's try to get into your credit sweeping. After your credit sweeping is done, and I feel that your report is in a better position, I'm going to introduce you to trade lines. Now, there's a secret that's out on trade lines, okay? Trade lines are working in a different way, okay? It been this way for a long time. Don't get me wrong. It been this way, but the problem is that some of you are getting these 6-month trade lines, these 1-year trade lines, these 2-year trade lines. They just not gonna work. It's just not enough history for a 40-year-old man. He should not be having 6 months worth of trade lines on a clean credit report. You're gonna have to get your monies together, get in position, and go ahead and spend $1,000 per trade line, okay, and get you some high ends, get you some $30,000 and $40,000 and $50,000 trade lines. They have about 10 to 15 years of history on that credit report, so that you can get the adequate amount of approval, so that you can be able to post the primary you need on your credit report. I'm here to help you. I'm here to get you there, but you got to flow with me. There's a lot of people signing up. There's a lot of people coming in. There's a lot of people who don't understand the process. There's a lot of people who are rushing. But one thing about me, I'm going to help slow your ass down, okay? I'm going to slow you down. I'm going to get you together, and I'm going to show you that the process have to go according to the standards of how I do things. There's a certain way that I perform when I'm doing these credit reports, so I don't need you to come in and bring in your way, okay? You jacked up your credit all these years, but now you want to come and tell me how I should conduct my business. Hush your mouth, chill out, let's get it done, okay? I'm fun to work with, I'm easy to work with, but I'm also serious about what I do, okay? So give me a call, 832-335-7363. credit sweeping program or the credit repair program. I will determine which one you qualify for. I will determine which trade lines you need to have. People say, well, send me a trade line list and let me see what you have. No, I'm not sending out a trade line list anymore. I'm not doing that. I'm going to look at your credit report and I'm going to tell you what you're going to get and what you need to get and what you're going to have, because that makes life so much better. Because if I point you to a $200 trade line and they only have 3 months of history on it, you're going to be pissed off at me that when you go apply and they'll approve you for a $250 credit line, and then you come back to me and say, man, I paid $200 and all they gave me was a $250 credit line. Well, duh. Look what you get, what you pay for. So look, I'm going to make sure that you get what you have to get with this program. Okay. Call me 832-335-7363 if you're serious, okay? If you're a tie kicker, I'm going to put you over the voicemail and I'm going to let somebody else handle you because I don't have time to play games with folks and go back and forth and arguing about how it should be. I've been doing this for 8 years. My credit is perfect, okay? So I want to show you how I got there, and I can show you how to get there. I want to help all people, okay, especially my people. Okay, so let's try to get on the phone. Let's send me a text. Let's get a call, and I can help you. I'll be back later on with some more information. There's some new information coming out with the credit bureaus that's about to hit the rocket. Your credit score is about to automatically go up about 30 to 40 points if you're dealing with public records and medical bills. The rules are changing, things are different, and it's finna get good. So you guys have a beautiful day, and may God bless you, of course. All right, I've been on 11 minutes. I didn't take up too much of y'all time. I don't like sending alerts to your phone. So I'm going to holler at y'all later on. Give me a call, 832-335-7363. My phone number is all over this channel, okay? Thank you.